Hey everyone, bit of an update for you here. It's been a couple of days since I filmed and released a video. Thought I'd touch base, see where I'm at. Been a little bit of stuff going on in the background. As you can see, the bed is gone. Frame is all the way down to just the frame, and I really haven't done much more other than that. Spent some time trying to clean up, chasing down some marketplace stuff, and then spent the weekend with the family mostly. So trying to get this place organized with the long holiday weekend coming up, hunting season coming up. So I'm not sure how much time I'll have to spend here in the shop working on the project. But that's fine. So don't need the truck, so I'm not too worried about it. Let me know what you guys think. I can definitely leave it to this level. Obviously maybe take a little bit of time with the wire brush and then pour 15 everything, or any other product that you guys may recommend. So it's not a show truck, just trying to have it another 20 years, and we'll go from there. And maybe one other thing, I don't think I've said it. My goal is to basically buy everything I need to do the repairs, restoration on this truck from Marketplace. I've found quite a bit of stuff on the Marketplace already, such as the 5-speed swap, transfer case, and the Dana axle down here. It was a drum, so I did have to fabricate some plates, get them lasered out, weld them on there, get all the spacing right to convert it to disc. But yeah, I bought that all as a package deal. So I felt like that'd be a fun challenge, something different to do. See if I can't find all the parts I need, whether it's like performance parts or fuel tank straps. Mine were pretty rusted, so I think from here on out I'm going to put myself up to that challenge. I think it's going to be relatively easy just on the number of stuff I've bought and seen on Marketplace already, especially on the back end of the truck here. There's so many of these trucks, it's not even funny. So like bumpers, beds, I'm gonna try to find a gooseneck hitch for it. Saw one on Marketplace for 200 bucks. Felt it was high, it was going the next day. So now I know, $200 for that hitch is a pretty good price point. So that's the plan, and even moving forward, all Marketplace stuff. I think I'm gonna have issues though when I do get to the engine, because there's some specifics I wanna do. And I'll have to see how it goes. With Marketplace, you can find stuff shipped and everything else, pretty wide range of things to look for. I've gotten lucky so far, such as getting some tappets, Hamilton cam tappets, the oil breather, an entire gasket, engine gasket set. I think it was a guy that bought and sold return pallets. Bought all that so far. And I'm gonna hope to keep it going. So we'll see how far I get. Tonight I'm gonna start getting going on the frame here with the needling. I got it torn down quite a bit, so everything's all fit. I'm gonna start getting all the scale off, trying to clean it up as much as I can, see what I can and can't do. I think the needler will take care of most of it, but I think there'll be some spots that I'll have to pay a little more attention to. So we're gonna see how that goes. Follow along, watch if you want. I'll speed it up, play a little music to it. We'll see how it comes out, and I'll show you a little bit of the progress along the way. Yeah, I think it'll turn out pretty good. is turning out pretty good. You know, it's taking all that scale off right down to the clean metal here. The rivet's looking pretty good shape. Back through here is all in pretty good shape up to where the bed rests on here. I went as far forward as I saw flaking paint, and down on the side here, before I paint it, I'm going to have to scuff all this up, so I think I'll use the needler for that, but just exploring a couple locations where I saw some of the flaking paint. So, and then even inside here, I got it up as far as I could, all up through there. And then here, I don't know how I'm going to get the other side of this plate because it's all trapped. I mean, feeling in there, it feels pretty solid, so maybe I'll just throw some wire brush in there, or I think I have a portable like mini sandblaster, like one of those Harbor Freight deals. I might try to that, so I'll see what happens. But yeah, so far so good. I'll probably shut the camera off for a little bit here. I mean, that was the most interesting part, so I'm going to keep going. I'll check in with you guys in a couple minutes here, or an hour, who knows, or until I find another issue. So I'll see you soon. All right, starting to run into some issues again here. You know, there was quite a bit of material coming off here, but on this frame section here, you could tell that there's quite a bit of rust jacking, and I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, but this is showing up here. There's quite a decent little I don't know, piece of rot, break in the frame. Not really break, it's just maybe a rust hole where they welded it at one point. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Either way, I'm pretty sure it's not good. So I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time looking at it. I mean, from the back side, I don't see any issues. This inner channel runs up to there. No issues really. So I'm not super concerned about it. If it is, you know, just this piece here, I'll probably just end up cutting it out, and I might not even plate it. It's, you know, this isn't really doing much. It's, you know, it's secured to this next channel here and up here. So I mean, any of the load and the shifting, this is kind of, I don't know. I don't think it's going to do anything for me to fix it. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If we should just cut this out and move on, or if we should, you know, cut this out, weld a new piece of plate in, and then do a little fish plating here and there. So let me know what you guys think. Whole side of this frame needled. Ran that thing for quite a while. Got the tops, bottom, inside, outside edges, and everything else on our problem area here. What I decided to do was cut it out regardless, just to see what was in there. It's quite interesting. So it's underneath the metal, there's a lot of this, I just call it rotten metal. I'm not really sure, but it's when you put a cutting disc on it, it doesn't show sparks, it just shoots out rust. So, you know, this, if you can kind of see it here, this is the channel, which is good still, and then there's this like layer of rotten metal, and then there is the channel from the front portion of the cab. Then there's our mount. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I was just wire wheeling this, trying to get this loose. You know, if you smack it with a chisel or a pry bar and a hammer, you know, it doesn't really move, but it is like these weird, it's very interesting. It's not metal, but it's like rotted metal. It's, I don't know. Either way, what my plan is, I'm going to basically bridge all of this. I'm going to do my best to clean all this out, put some rust inhibitor, rust converter, not really sure what just yet. Gonna grind out this edge to get rid of the stress concentration, and then I am going to put a piece of plate from the top of this, and when I cut it out, I just went around the whole bottom. So I'm gonna wrap a piece from here, butt weld it all the way down and around. Then I'm gonna do a secondary plate and take it from this and just kind of go over to the good spot of the frame. And this is just, you know, this is nice clean metal. So that's kind of just gonna bridge this gap over to here, probably make it something like a T shape, who knows. But that way I can have nice solid metal that'll bridge any loads from the spring perch back to the frame, because I do want to put a fifth wheel hitch in here, so I don't want to have a weak spot in the frame at all. So that's the plan moving forward. So with that, I'll end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys have any comments on what you'd want to see different, what I should change, less talking, more lighting, different, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.